It's Meal Prep Monday time, and we're talking back to school snacks because, Seanna, I know one of your kids is already in school because two of them are already in school because it's sports school, but a lot of us have kids that are going back to school in a couple of weeks getting things ready. Before we get into what's in front of us, though, let's get into a sort of back to school snack tip you've got for us to sort of help everyone out.
Yeah, so meal prepping is so important when we're talking about back to school because you're going to make your life that much easier. So keep it easy, keep it simple, cut up fruits and veggies, keep them in the front of the fridge, don't put them in the crisper to die, you know, hard boil some eggs, and just do some things like that, even cheese, meat cubes, things like that. So they can help themselves? They can help themselves after school, or you can quickly grab that for a lunch, right? So
they're always hungry.
Think about it. Yeah, they are always hungry, oh my God.
I like that comment, sticking the things in the crisper to die, because I'm like, I put them in the crisper and then I forget about them.
Yeah, totally.
Like, oh, what's
you
under
open
here?
it up a week later when you're doing your grocery shop and you're like, oh, everything's dead. So try and keep all of that fresh stuff up where you can see it.
Right now we have to get to the good stuff.
Yes, totally.
Okay, no bake, nut-free oatmeal energy bar. It's
Yes.
a long
I know
name.
it's a long name for a tiny little bite. But
small,
these are great because you don't have to bake them. They're no cook, really easy. You could make these into energy bites, like roll them up if you wanted to. They're supposed to be soft and sticky, and they're made. So the biggest thing for me is that they have protein and they have fiber. We want to fill our kids up and keep them full. So those are the two things I like to focus on when we talk about snacks. So these ones, to keep them nut-free, we put in pepitas and sunflower seeds. So that is the kind of the main flavor in there. There's oats in there to sort of bind everything together.
The cranberry.
Dried cranberries for sweetness. No, really?
Yeah,
maybe I'm just an explosion of flavor in my mouth.
There you go. And there's also chia seeds in here too. So the amount of protein and fiber is actually huge in these. So these are great little bites that are going to fill your kids up and keep them full. Love, love, love these.
Right, and these look a little more like a treat traditionally.
Yeah.
But maybe you're hiding something in there?
Well, you know I am. I always have to hide something. Or
don't fool me.
Yeah, I know. So these actually have beans in them. They start with about a cup and a half of white beans. So I used white kidney beans. And then sweet potato, about 3/4 of a cup of mashed sweet potatoes in there too. And that helps to add to the sweetness and the fluffiness of them as well. And then again with the fiber. So we've got protein in here in the beans. And then we add flax for more fiber. So actually in any recipe you're making, you can take out about a 1/4 cup of flour and add in a 1/4 cup of flax meal, and that's ground up flax seeds. You want to make sure you grind them up, otherwise you're not going to get any of the benefit. But that adds so much fiber to them. It's going to help keep you full. It's really good.
This is a good trick because I believe everything you do is really healthy. My mom would trick me when I was young. She would tell us we were having steak and she'd put liver.
That
was not a good trick.
Wow,
that's a bad trick.
That's a bad trick. Don't do that.
Good trick.
Just put flax in your brownies. That's all you need to do.
And these are soft and chewy.
They are really, really good, delicious. And instead of adding chocolate chips, you could drizzle chocolate on top, whatever you like.
I would never know there's beans in here.
Right? You can't taste the beans.
It's funny, I stole one before we even came up on this segment earlier because I was looking for a snack.
That's what you get. That's what you get for stealing one. Yeah.
I would never have realized that was really the base, was the beans and the sweet potato.
That's wild.
Isn't that great?
And how long do these take? Just once you put them in the fridge, is that basically, or?
No. So these are baked.
Okay.
So we do have to put these in the oven, about 18 to 22 minutes in the oven, about 375, and that's it. And you can package them up. They're great for lunches. Again, nut-free, and your kids are going to love them, and they're going to fill them up. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because nut-free is so good because you kind of forget when you get out of the school habits, you start cooking and you're using nuts or whatever. In the schools, that is a no-go zone. So these are safe snacks not only to take for after school, but to take to school, and you're not going to get in trouble because there are those situations. And where do we find all of this, Seanna?
All this will be on my Instagram and Facebook, Seanna Thomas Nutrition, with videos to show you how to do it.
Yeah, it's all there. Okay, and we're back with the recipe 20 for breakfast coming up right after this.
Thanks, Seanna.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm going to take one more of the...